Yeah, every stream is starting early today. Oh, actually, it's 101. Okay, hold on. It's 101. Gotta switch into, see here, regular mode. Yeah, big old screen. And fling. Boom. Oh, hey, a bunch of zombies. Well, hey, let's just go kill these guys in melee, because that's how you unlock challenges. Ah. I've actually been skipping on the challenges because, you know, Brant usually does this job. So, guess I better better get back into a car. Oh, a nice orange truck. Let's get the orange truck. Come on, boys. Hop in. All right, yeah, so welcome to the stream. Brant is going to be here in just a minute, and he is going to be playing the game. He's going to be showing you guys some of the fancy new weapons that he made for this month's challenge. This month's challenge is called, I think, Melee Madness. The idea is you got to just kill 200 zombies in melee combat, and if you do, you'll unlock a bunch of new melee weapons. They're all kind of sports themed. I've forgotten what they are though, so we're gonna pick them up, and Brant's gonna have to show them to you. He'll give you a tour of all of them. But whoa, the LZ is under attack. What? No. Ah, man. Greyhound 2 is freaking incompetent. Can't hold up. Oh, what, you want me to go back? Okay, fine. Whatever. Sitting here talking to you guys. Totally lose track of what I'm doing. Look, okay, see? Greyhound 2 defended themselves without us. They don't need me. I don't need to get into this fight. It's their fight. Come on, guys. There we go. Whoa! I'm here for the rescue! I'm here, Greyhound 2, I'm here! I'm here! Everything's fine! Look! Oh, why were you guys even radioing for help? Look at this, there's not even any zombies in here, guys. That's ridiculous. Greyhound 2 is a bunch of babies. Yeah, I know. Monprant's already posted a video, like he always does, of the challenge. I don't actually have that one queued up to show, because I think we're going to unlock it today on our end. But I do have you parking a car on top of a bus, Monprant, so we'll check that out a little bit later. So let's see here. So yeah, the piggy truck, you're right, guys. The piggy truck is the last one, and it is next month. So after that, it'll be, we will have been playing Year 1 Survival Edition for a year. Hey, Brant! Look who decided to show up.
Uh-oh.
So I've been playing on my account, but we should switch over to yours so that you can unlock it. But yeah, let's, here, you go ahead and just do whatever magic you gotta do.
Magic!
You should sign out as me, sign in as yourself, all that stuff. Let me just, while you're doing that, let's watch a Monprant's video. So this is...
Who's with us today? Wardenator, Cons Taylor, Star, the usual suspects.
Yep, so check this out. Look what Monprant's did. You're signed in as me right now, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
So you gotta do all the dashboard stuff. I don't know how he gets crap up in places like that. Seriously. I mean, there's no ramp, there's no anything around here. He's just got this freaking SUV up on top of a bus. And he's also revealing our sort of imprecise collision on that bus, which usually doesn't matter that much.
Monprant, why do you do such things?
He can be a little rough with it sometimes.
Because he's awesome.
What the heck is going on in these pictures? Okay. Oh, here we go. So Monprant has already unlocked the March Melee Challenge. So it's gonna be, we got a training bat. It's coming up. Whoa, look at that. This is gonna be beautiful.
Oh, he's already got
everything, dude. We don't even need to do our streams. People should just watch Monprant's
Yeah, you know what? We're done.
YouTube challenge.
See you guys.
Okay, we're gonna pause this. We're gonna go get it for reals. We're just gonna go get it for reals. So, yeah, so anyway, Jammin' Josh 10 is here. Dan31,
Murderous Nibbler. I love that name.
Yeah, Murderous Nibbler's great. Wardenator 97, I don't think we said hi to you yet. English Bull is here.
Hey, English Bull. another one of our great supporters. Thank you all. We're only, 2.5 years after the release of this game. We're still hanging out. It's like you guys are just hanging out in our living room, which you are, really.
Yeah.
English Bull, go grab me a beer, please. No? I don't know. Is it nighttime? Where you?
Yeah, I think. What time is it in England right now? It's evening. It's. I don't know if it's. Well, no, it's like 10. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's like.
It's 8 hours ahead.
8 hours ahead. Okay, so it's like 9 o'clock.
18,000 hours ahead.
I guess if you just loop around a bunch of times, as long as 18,000 and
if you could jump high enough, you could land, and if you control your descent, you could land in English Bull's living room.
I don't think that's true.
Well, if you ran the opposite way of the Earth spinning, they did it in cartoons.
Okay, yeah. No, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were using cartoon rules. Cartoon rules, absolutely, that works. Absolutely works.
Jeffrey, why? Oh, hey, look at that. We're actually building walls and gates.
Oh, this is really responsible of us.
This is our latest update where we actually just build your base.
Okay, so Domino Effect asks, how about that State of Decay 2, huh? And as usual, of course, we can't talk about anything. We are working on super secret State of Decay stuff over here, but there's not a whole lot we can say beyond that. Just, stay tuned.
Yeah,
I swear, you're not going to have to wait too much longer, but that's not an official hint or anything. That's just like, I mean, how long can we ask you to wait? Seriously, at some point we've got to be able to say something.
Let's take a poll. How long will you guys wait for us to actually... Okay.
Andy B74 is here, by the way. Ablative Meat Shield is here.
Ablative, wow.
Watch out, France. Ablative Meat Shield is here.
I'm sorry, that's hilarious.
And so Ablative Meat Shield says, announcement tomorrow confirmed. So yeah, obviously.
Spread that, and I bet Sonya's already on her way to kick my butt.
I think I'm the one who said that, actually.
Okay,
it's not
I
your
will
fault.
stand here and watch Sonya destroy
It's my
Jeffrey.
fault. Chrono Joseph says, well, we have been waiting for Half-Life 3 for quite some time, so...
What's that?
Yeah.
Actually, we have some people in the building who worked on the original Half-Life.
Oh, that's true. Didn't Steve work on that?
Steve's worked on every game that you guys have ever played,
he was
ever.
Like at Bungie, too, for a while, wasn't he?
Oh, he's been everywhere.
Yeah. That guy knows everyone, does everything.
My favorite thing about the Pepper Pack, right here. I'm just going to knock on the door, and then I'll do the melee stuff. Hello? Oh, and then there's okay, that guy's nothing. Oh, I was mid-roll. Come on. Oh, good.
Whoa!
Yeah, where'd you come from, sweetheart? I'm not like Mom Prince who can just sneak up and, like...
Climb on a zombie's back.
Get a...
You're going to totally get Gurubani killed, aren't you?
Nope, I am that good. Watch this. Wow, I am going to get Gurubani killed if I can't
Here we go,
care of-
get it. Yeah! I'm, by the way, watching with the same 3-second delay that the rest of the audience is. So I'm reacting to things when they happen for everyone else.
Okay, this is a few too many for me.
Oh, hey, they like Let's say they like those firecrackers.
Hiya! My favorite move ever. See, not only am I trying to finish this challenge, I'm going to do it with style.
Yeah.
Hello!
And with explosives.
I'm home.
Even though that's not how it works.
I know, come on. There was too many.
No, you have to survive. The first rule is you have to survive. Second rule is get cool stuff done. That's totally
First rule's cardio, buddy.
Yeah, okay, fine. It's been a long time since I've seen Zombieland. I don't think I can just rattle off the rules anymore.
Well, Jeff Strain and I went and saw Zombieland like 3 times together, and then he went and saw it like 7 more times.
I imagine that James has probably seen it a bunch too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been you guys keeping up on The Walking Dead, by the way, because I still really like that show. And the thing that I love about it though is they are getting really close to the comics now. Like they keep having their little thing where they want it. They're like, oh no, the show's its own thing. We're gonna go and do whatever we want. And then people just start getting weirded out and bored and stuff. And they're like, oh no, but we're gonna go back to the comics. And so now they're going back to the comics. And man, is the show sticking to the comics right now. Like,
good.
I keep. Well, you took that last guy out. That's pretty good. Do you have another melee weapon?
Nope.
Let's go home.
I was prepared.
We should.
Bam! Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, what? Oh, crap!
It's like you've been playing this game.
I don't even get to play anything else.
Yeah, you've been into Far Cry lately, though, haven't you?
Yes.
Far Cry Primal.
Yes.
I think so. I played it for 1 hour on my stream, and then I haven't had a chance to go back. Partly because we've had a guest staying in the room that's got my Xbox One in it.
A guest where it's inappropriate to murder cave people.
Yeah. Well, the main thing is just the only time I can play is after the kids go to bed. But after the kids go to bed is also when the guests go to bed. So I can't just sit there and make giant woolly rhinoceroses scream their death throes while somebody's trying to sleep. So,
though I have been very much enjoying sending my saber-toothed lion to go murder.
Harass things. See, I haven't unlocked any pets yet. I have nothing. I'm just right at the very beginning. So
you gotta get with the program, buddy.
Domino. So. Wardenator is worried about a potential future death that he's predicting in Walking Dead based on them sticking to the comics. Meanwhile, Domino Effect is disappointed by the lack of a death that he wished was going to happen that did not happen. And I think we can probably leave the spoilers at that. But yeah, Wardenator, I'm feeling the same way. Like every time I see certain characters on the screen and how hopeful they are and how excited they are for the future, I'm like, you're just gonna... it just makes me upset. So
I haven't watched since the first season, so
yeah. Well, stuff happened, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
bunches of stuff happened.
I was so upset by how far they ranged away from the comics.
Well, especially the finale, the first season finale, where they're like in the CDC building and stuff. Yeah. It's like. Yeah,
where did that come from?
They have a huge, and it just thematically, it just didn't work, and yeah, they're just huge departures sometimes. It just didn't make any sense. But
I hear
looks like they're learning though. Okay. I mean, and finished up watching The Expanse, which was great.
Is it good?
Yeah, and it stuck to the books really closely. They added a few things, but I liked the stuff they added.
Is the series over?
The season is over.
The season's over.
Yeah, the season's over.
Because I don't have cable or anything like that, so I have to wait until somebody takes pity and puts it on like Netflix.
Yeah, I was watching it on iTunes because I don't get the Sci-Fi Channel. Similarly, I'm gonna have to pick up 12 Monkeys when it starts in a couple of weeks. That's another one of my favorites on Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi's been doing great. They've got the Magicians too is still going on. That's a really good show.
Everybody's took a page out of Netflix book and started producing their own stuff, which is awesome.
Yeah, and they got and just really high quality stuff. It's like. And a lot of the stuff, it's like based on novel series. The novel series, I'd love to see Brandon Sanderson's Reckoners series made into a TV series. It looks like it's designed to be a TV series. So I hope somebody picks that up because that would be a lot of fun. That's evil superhero stories, which is fun. I think I probably already talked about that on the stream. I'm boring everybody. Just going back and saying things I've already said before. Undead Nicole says, I'm pleasantly surprised by how good The Magicians is. And same here. It's like now and then characters do kind of weird, annoying things, and I have trouble understanding the rules of the world. But the way they come up with really clever ways to just make everybody on the show miserable all the time, which is just a sign of a really good show from my perspective.
Over here, having a hard time finding. I don't have Mon Prince Cyclope luck.
That's not luck. That is all skill.
I know. I'm jealous. We should just fly him in from wherever he is every week to do this show for us. I mean, it's not like he could do it remotely.
Lop Lop reminds us that when we're talking about Carl Grimes, we need to pronounce his name Coral, which is
Coral.
Coral.
That's like my son's a huge fan of Finding Nemo, so Coral is You know.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Coral.
English Bull. I have watched Vikings. I watched the first season, I think, or most of the first season of Vikings. I kind of dropped out of it, but it was fascinating. The thing that was weird though was I didn't realize for most of it that was actually based on a historical figure, and when I realized it was, I looked them up on Wikipedia, and then I got a bunch of spoilers.
Eric the Viking.
No, it's about what's his name is. Lothbrok, something Lothbrok, but he's an actual like Viking conqueror who like just raided France and Northumberland for a while. Northumbria, I guess was what it was called.
Oh, I just asked for
then.
it. Oh, so
hey,
much for my dodge.
Look, a feral. Mon Prince, you're saying that Not Your Mama's Gamer will be doing an interview soon. An interview with who? I think I'm missing some context there. Let's see here. A Blade of Meat Shield's excited for Daredevil season 2 to come out, and
Yes.
same here, me too. I love Daredevil and I love Jessica Jones. In both cases, I really didn't like the final moment when they have their final confrontation with the villain. In both cases, I felt like there was thematic and character stuff that they should have done that they missed out on. And so it's like, so both of them just like got right up to the end being brilliant, and then I felt like they just sort of fell a little flat right at the end, and but the rest of it was so great. And I mean, man, some of the horrifying situations that people got into in Jessica Jones. The thing that was great about Jessica Jones was they didn't actually feel like they needed to do the most horrible things they could think of,
Yeah.
because just all the implication, they know that you're smart. They know that once they start down that road, they only need to go so far, and your brain will think of all the other things that are terrible that could happen. And so they didn't need to. They just needed to sort of hint in that direction. You're like, this is the worst villain I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, how are you? What? Ah! And you freak out. And yeah. So it's yeah. You know, A Blade of I typically, basically, I didn't really love that actress until Jessica Jones. Like, I really liked her as Jessica Jones. I wasn't a super fan of her, but mostly because she just plays unappealing characters. Like, she's got one of those faces, right, where they just, So I would feel bad for somebody who's got the kind of face where they just cast you as terrible people all the time.
Like me.
Like you, yeah. Like we just cast you as, we'd have cast you as basically the worst characters in State of Decay, haven't we?
Yeah. I don't take it personally though, because I know what I am.
Yeah.
I don't have any grenades. I got rid of everything. Okay.
Undead Nicole, watch your language.
What did she say?
I can't repeat it. She was talking about that actress's face and a condition that she has.
That's mean.
Hey, you know, we originally had that word at the beginning of Lifeline, and we cut it because we were just too righteous to put that word in the game. So shame on you, Nicole. Shame on you. No, it's fine.
There's always zombies at the trailer park.
Yeah, so A Blade of Meat Shield, the main role that I'd seen her in, she plays a character in Breaking Bad that I wasn't a huge fan of, but you know.
That girl's in Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
I was wondering what she did
Yeah,
before.
she dates Jesse for a bit in Breaking Bad.
Bring it, zombies. I'm ready. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not ready for that, zombie. See you later.
I'm just like, everyone in the room is having a lot of fun with me, calling out Nicole for, and she didn't even spell it out. She just put a bunch of stars in place of the word, but it was just obvious what word it was.
It's like that moment in Avengers, the second Avengers movie, where Iron Man says shit, excuse my language, and Captain America goes language in the middle of a life or death struggle.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's kind of weird how, you know, you see that scene in a movie or a TV show where it's like someone has been the boss because they have a certain power, and then that power gets undercut, and then suddenly all their minions turn on them. That's sort of what just happened in the chat room. Like, normally Nicole is the boss, but now we just undercut her power, and now all of the minions are turning on her and nibbling at her.
They were just waiting for their chance.
So like everyone's crying. Nicole was my hero until today. Nicole, I looked up to you. And Nicole is laughing, which is appropriate, I hope. Hoping she is taking this all as one enormous joke. By the way, how's our audio doing? Because we got Kevin in here yesterday when I was doing my stream to mess around with the microphones and try to get them doing what they're supposed to do. For a while, we had the worst microphone situation in here because apparently we didn't realize you're not supposed to just leave fancy microphones on all the time for weeks and weeks and months. And so they kind of got messed up.
That's a way to really make Kevin angry too, like Hulk angry.
Yeah. So they started going bad for a while. I don't think they were permanently damaged. It just wasn't working too well. So we switched to using our really crappy Logitech built-in.
Don't say, if you're gonna say crappy, don't say the manufacturer's name after that.
I'm sorry. It's not crappy because it's Logitech. Because Logitech makes brilliant and awesome and amazing gear.
Thank you.
They made these awesome webcams that we're using, but webcam microphones are not, they're designed to be serviceable. They're not designed to be like the fanciest microphone ever. So that's what we were using. We're using these little microphones here, and also this one. But that wasn't very good. So we got Kevin in here yesterday, and he started messing with the microphone. So hopefully our voices sound okay. Certainly. If there was a problem, you'd probably notice.
Audio sounds good
because I never stopped talking. So there we go. Yeah, Chronotrosa says Logitech is a pretty good company, and I agree with her. Logitech is a good company. So let's all just say we love Logitech and make up for my silly thing that I said before.
That's the only reason why I'm here, basically, to stop Jeffrey.
Montprance, I did see the 10 cars that you parked. You posted it on Twitter, I believe, and it was ridiculous. And I pointed it out to everybody at the office, and we were like, "Holy crap! What did Montprance just do? He just put 10 cars on something." So yeah, we totally checked that out.
Was that every car in the game?
It was a lot of cars. I don't know. I can go check it out actually. Let's see where are his? Yeah, 10 cars on roof. You better hide your keys in State of Decay is what it says. In fact, we can watch it right here. So there we go. 10 cars on the roof of the stables. On State of Decay, and it's a bunch of our fanciest cars too. We got. And
they're not all beat up and smoking, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's like how did he get them all up there without some kind of disaster?
Cheater! I'm kidding. Don't take it. Don't be like that, Montprance. You know I love you.
So yeah, a bunch of you have.
I better find out.
A bunch of you have showed up in my my current XCOM game.
I want to see where I'm at here.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Oh my goodness.
Wait. Oh, no. Okay, it needed an update. So
Okay.
there we go. So yeah, we're getting there.
Oh yeah. I might actually do it without killing
Gurabani?
Garabani too.
That's pretty impressive.
She needs to go get some.
Tenacious Dave says, "Hello, when will we hear about your next project in this genre?" I wish I could tell you. I don't actually know for sure when we're going to be able to talk about it, but we're certainly working really hard on it. It's just, yeah, man, we wish we could talk about it because we're doing lots of fun stuff over here. We're having a good time, and it's all super, super secret, and so we can't tell you anything that's going on, and it really sucks. But it'll be fine because, if you found out about stuff too early when we're still in the very early stages and
Then
it's
you'd
all
be
sort
like,
of
"It's
cloudy in our
taking
head.
so long to do anything."
Yeah, it would probably be more frustrating for a lot of different reasons. Partly just because the lead time, the wait time between hearing about it and actually getting to play it would be so long. And also, game development, it's an experimental process. It's a process of discovery. And you have ideas, you try them, those ideas don't work. So you try different ideas and then they don't work. And then you try another idea and that works a little bit and it gives you a hint of what the real idea is that you're supposed to try. And that's just kind of how it goes. And so we got to wait to announce until we really know what we're doing and we really are confident that we've got the right answers. But we have been paying a lot of attention though to what people are interested in, what kind of multiplayer experiences people are interested in having, and while we know we can't please everybody, we got to pick one particular game and make it. Still, we've been paying attention, and so we're excited for when we get the chance to share it with you guys. It's gonna mean a lot to us too. It'll be a big, moving a chapter forward in this ongoing saga. It's gonna be fun for us. So I'm excited about it. I'm glad to hear you guys still are. You know, if nobody ever came in and asked us that, would feel like maybe we're wasting our time. So thank you. Let's see here. Oh, Red Monkey Bonobo 470 is in here.
Red Monkey.
I don't think I've been. Garlic Burp. Hey, Garlic Burp. Man, the names people have in this place is amazing. Got Lop Lops and Garlic Burp and Murderous Nibbler. Holy cow.
You guys are crazy.
Coordinator says that if Cletus and the pony are not in the next State of Decay, I'll be very upset. I am sure we're going to find some way. Didn't I just suggest?
We better find Cletus in the next game.
Didn't I suggest the other day that somewhere in the new game that James should just fill a room with dead pony carcasses with bullet holes in the head?
Gross.
And just be full of ponies.
I love it.
And that will be that'll be sort of the original source of the joke of the original game. Haha. Anyway. What are folks saying?
They're saying, hurry up, Brant. We want to see all this new stuff.
Chronotosa says that if my story reading voice is not an Easter egg in the next game, she'll be upset. Unfortunately, I'm not Union. I don't think we can. I think the next game is probably going to be SAG, and so I would have to be an actual actor in order to have my voice in the game. And there is no way I qualify to be an actual actor.
You guys won't hear my voice in it either because of the same reason.
Yeah, that guy is an actual actor, but he just, he's not going to make it happen.
I'm not a SAG actra, whatever.
Yeah, I worked at a company where we actually did have a couple folks who were genuine SAG guys, and so if we needed just quick placeholder audio or something that might actually end up in the final game, or needed a pickup for a random character, they could just come into the.
Well, if the powers that be want to pay for my my entry into the Screen Actors Guild, that'd be fine. I don't have the thousands of dollars it takes to do that.
I don't even know anything about it. I guess, there would be union dues or something. I just don't even know.
Yeah, the barrier to entry is high.
Yeah, you gotta be really serious, I guess. I'm glad that I realized young that I would not ever be a good actor, because then I didn't have to invest in trying to make it work out. English Bold can't make any promises about particular characters making returns. I do personally have a tendency to I don't know. I really want to try to legitimize people's actual experiences with the game, which means if a character was killable in the original game, it'll be hard to bring them back. Just because I really want if when you played through State of Decay, if you lost Marcus, seeing Marcus in State of Decay 2 seems like it's a little bit questionable. I know I've asked about that before, and some folks say they wouldn't really mind. They'd understand. It's a contrivance. It's many different possible stories can be told in this world, and we can accept it. But the thing is, there's so many new characters that I think, whatever we do with the future of State of Decay, there's going to be so many new characters you're going to want to get into. I think, spending too much time on nostalgia, honestly, I feel like it can almost drag a franchise down. You see a lot of, shows and movies and stuff where when they drag a franchise on too long, it just becomes, who's the old familiar character that's going to come on this episode? Some of the later episodes of 24 were like that, where it's later seasons of 24, where it's every other episode, holy crap, a blast from the past, this character you thought you'd never see again is back. But it was every other episode, and it got to be kind of silly. And at some point you're I want to tell new stories with these characters. I want to see new people in this in this world. So we'll just have to see. I personally have a fondness for Lily, and Lily was one of our unkillable characters. So as characters go, she would definitely be high on the list of people who might make a return. But we'll just have to see.
Now, I'd really like to see if we can get Drew back in here to at least do some voices.
Oh, I'm definitely pro Drew, and he's definitely, and luckily, he did play one character who, with Sasquatch, Sasquatch might get killed in your game, but really, it's hard to think of an injury he could suffer that he couldn't recover from. So I'd be a little bit more cavalier about bringing that guy back, just because his whole thing is that he's kind of the world's largest badass, and every kind of ass. So here I am getting after Nicole for her language. But yeah.
It's descriptive.
Red Monkey Bonobo suggests a plot point where Lily gets bitten, but she doesn't turn, and it cures her lupus.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be more inclined, honestly, just because, like I was saying, one of the things I love about magicians is how they find so many ways to make our characters more and more miserable as time goes on. Lupus, is a pretty debilitating disease. I kind of almost want to see, how sadistically can I make, Lily's life full of pain and misery? And lupus already gives us such a great tool there.
Oh, you mean on top of all of her loved ones being eaten?
Yeah, on top of, well, we don't know if all of her loved ones got eaten, but certainly some of them have been. But yeah, it's, I want to see where that goes. I mean, what... You live, you had an autoimmune disease in a world with, where medication is scarce. That's got to be miserable. So I want to plumb the depths of that pain.
I like that idea though, where she gets sick and then
it turns out lupus is the cure. We just have to give everyone lupus. Give everyone lupus, and the zombie apocalypse is over.
People get mad at us for copying Brad Pitt's World War Z.
Yeah, that's true. Which, that was one of those. I think How It Should Have Ended on YouTube had some fun with that, just because you think, there are a lot of sick people just at our office. Any given day, somebody's sick. So that person would not become a zombie and would not get attacked by zombies. It seems like people might have noticed it a little bit earlier. But, whatever. I believe Meat Shield apparently watches House. Or used to watch House back when that show was on, because he's like, it's never lupus, which is a House thing, and I recognized it and appreciated it. I can't help but laugh when shows are self-referential that way, where they realize that they always suggest lupus at some point during the differential diagnosis, and it's never actually the answer. Well, are we 98% of the way there?
4 kills away.
4 freaking kills. Okay, let's get it done. We're going to get this thing done. And we've got like a whole 27 minutes to show off the new weapons afterwards, presuming that we've got enough influence to buy them. We'll see about that.
We've run into that problem before. Oh.
Tenacious Dave asks, on a scale from 1 to 10, how hard would it have been to add co-op to State of Decay Year 1 Survival Edition?
Impossible.
No,
and I'm not joking.
Yeah.
It was impossible.
Yeah, the thing that is tough is, if you think about it, this is an open world game, and so even though the world, it feels very big, actually at any given moment, only a small part of the world actually exists. It's just the part that you're in and the parts nearby, and you can sort of see very low LOD versions of distant areas sometimes, but really most of the map doesn't exist. So imagine you're playing co-op with a friend, and you and the friend decide to start running in opposite directions. What do we do with that?
Yeah. All of a sudden you're trying to load
twice as many assets, twice as much map content, and it's just there's.
I did it.
Whoa! Congratulations, everyone! Golf clap for Brant.
All right, I'm gonna go back and see. It's been so long, I've totally forgotten the weapons that I made.
Yeah, we're gonna have to experiment with them, figure out which they are. But yeah, so there's just a lot of challenges to doing an open world game in co-op, and so. We're going to have to, in the future, we do intend to do multiplayer with State of Decay, and we do intend to try to solve a lot of these problems, but simply trying to patch something like that into a game that was built from the ground up with the assumption that there was only going to be one player position, one perspective on the world at any given time, that's not something that we could have simply just patched in.
Yeah, and never, we would have ruined the game by trying to make it better, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, but we appreciate that this is something that people want to do. I mean, the co-op State of Decay is something we want to do too. It's something we've always wanted to do.
All right, let's order.
We'll make it happen. It's just
sports equipment.
As a patch, it wouldn't have worked. So okay, you can afford it, and can we afford to buy the individual weapons?
Let me sell back all this stuff.
So I think whether we can get all of them at once. So you can still sell them back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me make my face go away so that we can actually see all the stuff you can get here.
The barbell, the curl bar. Yeah, I got them.
Oh yeah, so the Conda was her sword. Okay, cool. So let's check these things out. And if we want to see them really close up, we know that Montprance has
of course
has made us some backups.
So this is I called it a bike polo mallet so I could explain why it was made out of metal instead of wood. Because somebody showed me a bunch of guys riding motorcycles or bicycles around hitting
things with a polo mallet. Wow, yeah.
Then we've got the juggling baton, which Mom Prince gave me a bunch of crap for. He said what are we gonna do? Stand around and bore the zombies to death? But you know, after you make 11,000 weapons, you just kind of are grasping at straws as to what might be a little bit different.
Yeah, Montplant suggests getting close to a high wall so that you can so the camera will get closer, so you can see the weapons. So like this wall, I don't know if this wall will work because you can get on the other side of it so easily. It might be like the wall of a house or something might work a little better.
I just like showing that we can go through walls.
You really love showing our game in the best possible light, don't you?
I do. All right.
I should secretly, without telling Brant, just start watching Montprance's version of it.
You probably should, because he's a lot better at this than I am. Okay, let's see what else. There's the training bat, which is just a weighted baseball training thing. I can't even remember the name that's on it. I don't think it's anything super funny. Yeah. And then there's the one named after our producer, Cale Shupman. This is the Shupman Hitting Dynamics. It's
a training bat again?
It's this one's for accuracy, so you only hit on that one little strip.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like I said, running out of stuff. And then
it turns out there's only so many things you can hit people with.
Then there's this one actually makes sense.
What is that one?
This is
yeah,
the barbell.
Yeah. That one could actually work. I mean, it's pretty heavy, but that could actually work.
That's why I put a 5-pound weight on the end instead of a 45, because
So I'm gonna grab some close-ups from Montprance's video.
Let's go to Montprance.
So yeah, so there is the training bat, the weighted training bat right there in daylight. So you can see that up close. It's got a little lightning bolt, and then he's grabbing the bike polo mallet. And check out his awesome backpack right there. There's a bike polo mallet. You can see that up close. Looks really nice. The juggling baton. Well, you use what you can. And whoop! Oh, there it is. It's orange, and it's a juggling baton. It's weighted on the end. You could totally beat a zombie's head in with that.
Somebody said, Andy B says, seriously, Brant, for inflicting a juggling pin on us, I request you slay a feral with it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go find a feral.
And we'll be back to watch you do that in a second. As soon as we see the strength training bat. Here we go. Big metal thing right there. Man, Ed's a weird looking dude.
You know what? I could even one up. I'll go slay a juggernaut with it.
Here's a curl bar. So it's the barbell that it's a lighter barbell that it's got the bend in the middle for a more pleasant grip. And then yeah, you should totally go to my channel. See my channel right there? You should totally go there. That's
there's a feral.
You should also go here, I guess. Okay. What's going on?
There's a feral.
Okay.
I found him.
Go get him.
And I'm gonna go. Hey, feral.
Oh my gosh! What the crap? We all just
here comes the feral. And dodge.
Nicely done. Whoa! All of the zombies are also here.
Oh, good. Yeah. Let's just keep that up. Oh my gosh.
Are we just gonna get killed?
Well, I think I'm gonna pay for inflicting the. Let's eat. Snack maybe. Snack, please. No, I want to kill that guy first. No. Oh boy. Okay, let's eat a snack.
Let's get the car. Get the car to kill the other zombies first.
Oh boy. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go. Oh boy.
What?
Oh man, could it get any worse at that point? Really?
All the doors are gone. There we go.
Okay, and I don't have
Where'd the
any
feral
way to.
go?
Oh, he's patiently waiting for me to come back. Here he comes. Here he comes. Yeah, there we go. And done.
Nice. By the way, Han Solo, we do care that you're here. It's good to see you, Han Solo. Because, you know, I thought you were dead. So it's really good to see you again.
He's a zombie.
It's
Zombie Solo.
dude, zombie Han Solo. What is that? Not a? That's got to be a Twitter account by now, right?
Oh, I'm sure. What isn't a Twitter account?
Everything is a Twitter account. Constellar Star says that trailer park is the worst.
Yeah, it is.
It's
There's a house in Spencer's Mill that is a zombie clown car, and then there's this. I'm so tired.
Andy B is congratulating you with the juggling, with juggling the feral to death.
So tired. Because I have no Twinkies.
If we had endless resources, we should have come up with a special move that's an uppercut with the juggling baton.
Yeah.
So that you could uppercut someone and then juggle them in the air. That would have been
just
amazing.
their head.
Just their head.
That would be epic. I hate using that word too, but it's appropriate in this circumstance.
Yeah.
All right. So
now we got like 18 minutes left, and we've already done everything interesting. I guess we're just gonna be boring for 18 minutes.
let's take a poll.
Oh. That one.
Yes. I can't.
Oh.
You didn't. I'll chop it down.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Well, this game sucks.
Chronotos is like, you've already nearly broken the juggling pin.
That's what happens. I think that one got a really low survivability. I'm going to. Oh, no wonder I was so tired.
Andy
I was
B.
carrying around 400 pounds of stuff.
Andy B says if you dual wielded the juggling batons, it would look suspiciously like maracas.
That would be so cool.
We've seen you dance with maracas.
We could kick over into some maraca music while you're fighting if you have both of them.
Yeah.
Trademark.
And it'll bring in like some mariachi zombies will come in to accompany you. It'll be awesome. No, it'll be like one of those like the SWAT radio call-in. You could call in a mariachi band.
And a taco truck because I'm really hungry right now.
They'll show up with a bunch of like weapons disguised as instruments. One guy will have a rocket launcher in a cello case, and one will have a machine gun, a pair of machine guns.
Oh, you're talking like Antonio.
Yeah. I'm making really extended reference to a show that I don't know if anyone in here has watched.
I was thinking about the heavy metal cover band Metalachi. Which is fantastic, by the way. I'm gonna go see them very soon. They're coming to Seattle. They're a Southern California band, but if they grace your locale with their presence, everyone should go. Now, that's with a caveat. If you're female, do not accept an invite to go up on stage with them.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
They're sweaty and gross.
Okay. So yeah, that is okay. So yeah, thank you for reminding me, everybody. This is not the challenge we just showed you is not the only challenge going on right now in March. We've got a challenge to defeat 500,000 hordes as a community.
What?
In March. It's doable. I swear it's doable.
500,000?
500,000. And if we succeed, we will get a prize that I forgot to look up before I came on the show.
Because we are
professionals.
We are professionals.
We are professionals. But it'll be a supply drop of some kind. It'll be I forgot which resource it is, but it's gonna be we've already got I think we did like meds and stuff. So this will be one of those. It won't be materials, whatever we haven't gone for yet. Was it fuel maybe or I don't know something good. I think that car kills will work on the hordes. The one question we had we had a question about whether. Traps would work on the hordes, and I don't think so. I think it's you gotta actually kill them yourself, but you can kill them any way you want. You can hit them with fire, you can hit them with cars, you can hit them with explosives, you can kill them hand to hand, mano a mano. There's all kinds of ways to do it, but yeah, just the horde has to die.
500.
That little red icon of the guy following you around on the mini map, that thing's got to go away. If that thing goes away, you got it.
Squish.
Nicely done.
That's the best way to kill ferals. Just let them run into the back of your car.
Oh, hey, Lucas is here. Good to see you, Lucas.
Lou!
Lucas Bixney is here. Wardenator asks, are there going to be more community challenge after this one? Are there going to be more challenges in general is a good question.
We're talking.
We have not answered it yet. There's a couple of technical questions we've got a few different ideas for how we want to continue, but it really kind of depends on answering some technical questions. So we're going to get those technical questions answered, and we'll figure it out. We'll let you guys know.
What won't happen is I can't add any more,
Yeah, we can't add any brand new content. We're hard at work on future stuff, and so we can't add any new weapons or new anything like that. But we are looking at our options for still continuing the fun of doing these challenges together. So we'll keep you posted on that once we know something. Right now we don't know anything.
Just so you all know, we wish we could come to your house and make a new level for you guys to play, but we can't. I'm ready for a new level to play.
Are you making a new level of their house? Is that the idea?
That would be awesome. You know what? That should be something we do someday in the future. Send us the diagram of your house, and if you're...
Don't make promises.
I'm not making a promise. I'm saying it would be cool to...
It would be cool. It would be cool to do that.
It'll never happen.
Unfortunately, the internet often hears it will be cool to hears that as we promise to.
No, we don't promise anything. Do we have to say that really with you guys?
No, not with these guys. Not with these guys. These guys are cool. They understand.
I don't know. Ablative's going to be all over the internet tonight saying...
I'm just going to check my phone, like a rude person.
Let's see. Do
we use Slack? Sorry, what?
I'm trying to think. We were going to announce something cool today, but we're not going to.
Yep, we're not going to announce anything cool. We weren't going to announce anything. We were going to hint at announcement of something cool, but we're not even going to. We're just going to hint about the hint now. We're going to have to hint later about cool things because we can't even hint about it.
So basically, just watch the website. Sonia and Nicole will take care of you guys.
Cool things might happen at some point in the future, is what we're saying. But you already knew that. Cool things happen on our website all the time. All the time.
I've never gone up here. Okay, I have.
A Blade of Meat Shield says, I require explicit explanations for all claims. Chronotosa says, it's hintception. It's a hint. It's a hint within a hint within a hint. Yeah. Unfortunately, there isn't really a way to hint about a hint. A hint is a hint. If we hint about a hint about something else, then we've really hinted about something else. But that was Sonia's gonna be mad at us.
Yeah, she's already mad.
Sonia's not here. We can say what we want.
Again, the second you start thinking that, she's gonna walk in.
She
and
appears.
Say, oh, by the way, I decided to catch a red eye. And I heard everything you said, Jeffrey.
So now we're discussing having the three amigos be a part of the game. I think I saw that show on an airplane when I was a kid. So I don't know if there might be dirty parts as far as I know because they would have cut it out on the airplane.
Yeah, but it's
dirty parts?
It's Steve Martin, so how dirty can it be?
I don't know. I listened to some of his stand-up routines.
You know who's an expert at it? James McMillan. It's one of his favorite movies of all time.
Awesome. That we should not pitch doing a Three Amigos game because he would probably get too excited.
Since this is one of the few opportunities I'll have, I apologize for the cricket bat. I've been lambasted by our friends who are familiar with real cricket bats, and I didn't even come close to modeling a real cricket bat.
No, it's fun. It's like I mean. Cricket is just such a foreign thing. I mean, who knows about
I apparently
who knows anything about cricket?
I apparently modeled something that's more like a fraternity's initiation butt paddle than a cricket bat. So there's that.
Ah, awesome. Taylor says it's passable. So there we go.
I mean, we played cricket, and it was tougher than the cricket you guys play. I'm just going to say that's how it is. That's why that is the way it is.
Ziplob Thud showed up, but only for a couple of seconds to say hi and leave.
Okay.
But we'll be catching up on the past broadcast later on. Ziplob Thud asks, by the way, Jeffrey, do you want my awesome voice in your next game? I don't know. Are you a Screen Actors Guild member? That's the important question. We established earlier in this stream that you must be a member of SAG if you want to have your voice in future games.
This
so
is true.
gotta step up if that's what you want.
Here's the reason why, guys. If we're a big hyped up game, and we use non-union actors, then our company will get blackballed or blacklisted. Sorry, and
I don't even know what blackballed means actually. So
Well, I
it's
think
a
it's the
word for a
same
bad thing.
and then if we ever wanted to do a game that actually had, professional voice actors, we wouldn't be able to use them.
Lucas says some parts of me sag. Do I qualify? By the way, I should point out, Cinema Parker just mentioned that they're playing the game at the same time that we are, and they got the 200 kills at the same time.
Nice!
So yeah, so we're
done.
all in this together. It's great.
Now we've just got 499,998 hordes to destroy.
Yeah.
I'll probably do that by tonight.
Yeah, probably so.
Actually, I'll go.
The nice thing is we don't have to do it individually.
I'm gonna go horde hunt.
There are, a couple million people about this game, and
Look
so
at all the hordes.
we
that
don't
aren't there.
all have to. Yeah, we don't all have to. There's not a lot of hordes. Yeah, we don't all have to kill a million hordes each, or 500,000 hordes each. We can share the load. We can spread it around. Socialism.
So, Mom Prince, I want you to, from this moment, write down how many hordes you kill and individually in this thing, because I'm sure you'll do a large amount, a huge percentage of what we end up with.
Let's see here. Montprant says, I just want to test your secret project and park cars in it. So we can't say anything about that.
What if there aren't cars in it?
I think we would be killed.
Yeah, we would be. Then Mom Prince would catch the red eye. Right next to Sonya.
Domino Effect is now giving me crap for promoting socialism. Meanwhile, Han Solo is going, feel the burn! So, hey, it's Super Tuesday, isn't it? I'm not going to comment on that at all. It's Super Tuesday, though. And if you have people that you want to vote for in a primary in the United States, and you're in one of those states, you should maybe do that. And I won't tell you which one you should do.
Sorry, considering our choices, I call it Super Booze Day.
Because that's what you're going to be spending it doing?
Boo! No.
Oh, okay, I get it.
I don't know where you get the idea that I drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, except I asked Red Monkey for a beer.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well.
Have a good day, Domino Effect. And my friend is like, what? No cars? But we're just kidding.
Well, France, would we do that to you?
He's like, mon Dieu, I'm jobless.
That would be the single biggest mistake we could ever make. I'm actually sure of that. Frag grenade! Frag out! Actually, I'm glad to see this M1 carbine because a lot of people have said they aren't getting it.
Oh, good.
That's the
thing. That's the problem with random things, It's like if a weapon is random, there's no guaranteeing you're going to get it, no matter how hard you try.
No matter where you search. If it didn't get put in the search table when you started the new game.
Undead Nicole says that I should do a French accent the entire time next stream. Unfortunately, my French accent is only useful for comedy and not for actual impressions of French people. I can dip into it for a second to make a point that the person I'm quoting is French, I guess is the point I'm making. I don't know. But I can't actually maintain it. I can't really maintain any good accents. I mean, you guys have heard me try. Whenever I'm quoting Constance Taylor Starr, there's I'm tempted to use a British accent, but that only lasts for a couple seconds before I just realize it's silly and pointless and I stop.
Yeah, it's pretty much anytime we open our mouths, it's going to be offensive to somebody. But when we try to do accents, that's just taking it too far.
A Blade of Meat Shield says, again with Jeffrey being allowed to make fun of the French. I call shenanigans. And I was doing honor to the fact that Mon Prince speaks French. I was like, I was trying to do an accurate rendition of how he would say these things. So it's fine.
In whatever game we make next, I want to be able to sit in these fancy lawn chairs.
I like that you said fancy. It feels like you might have intended to say another F word there.
No! I am nothing if not consummate professional when it comes to these broadcasts.
Andy B says that I should try to do Dick Van Dyke's Cockney accent.
How about Dick Van Dyke's dance that he did just the other day?
I saw a little bit of that. That was pretty cool.
Man, I love me some dancing, but that guy's got it.
I can't think of any lines from Mary Poppins that I could do. I mean, I could sing Chim Chim Cheree, but I don't think anyone wants to hear me sing.
We could do Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, I love you. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know it.
Like the films that could get made back then. Just
Yeah.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, freaking insane.
Well, they were all on drugs.
Yeah, I guess so.
Come on.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Yeah, no, we got like 3 minutes left. I'm gonna go to sleep. You just go ahead and finish.
All right, now that Jeffrey's asleep, we can have a serious discussion. I'm gonna usurp.
Laughing.
I'm gonna usurp his position as lead designer, and come up with something really exciting. Like let's make a game in the last 3 minutes here. Lucas, come on, let's keep it. This is a family show.
Oh, I gotta see what Lucas said now.
I don't know.
Oh, whoa, Lucas.
Come on.
Lucas.
Come on.
No, don't say such things. I wonder if this chat's going to be recorded, because Twitch keeps promising us that they're going to record chats, but I don't know. I think somebody said they're supposed to kick in actually a couple of weeks. It's not really happening yet. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna kill this character. Okay, I will.
Okay. Death Guy. Looks like it's Death Guy. It's got a 6 in for maybe a G. Death Guy says, I wish this game had multiplayer. We've said this a couple of times on the stream that yeah, we wish it did too. And we are working hard on trying to see if we can make that happen. No specific promises yet, but that is in the cards, is trying to do some kind of multiplayer
Hopefully
experience.
for a future project.
We're not patching it into this.
Not backwards compatible. That's seriously impossible.
Yeah, but we would love to create a State of Decay experience that involves multiplayer. We're gonna have to figure out how that works. So stay tuned. We'll have things to talk about at some point in the future.
Let me see if I can quickly search for something to go out in style. Yes.
Are you gonna blow up?
Yeah.
You're gonna explode?
I just wanted to run over here by the gas tank when I did it. I want to be right here.
Oh,
now I'm tired. Now I'm tired.
So tired.
And Army Zombie. Ouch. Ow. Ow, I just want to hug.
Oh no.
Watch this.
Do it.
And
boom.
no,
but it's
it
only
wasn't a
fire.
grenade.
It's only fire.
no.
Oh!
What a waste.
Alexa's memory will live on.
You know, other games would have had that thing blow up.
We're realistic.
Yes, we are.
That wouldn't have actually blown it up.
It's true.
Let's see here. What? Jeff, can you design it so that if I'm playing multiplayer with Red Monkey, I can trip him like Shane in The Walking Dead? We'll call it the Otis. You know what? I can design whatever I want. But eventually a programmer and an animator have to get involved, and then it might start getting ridiculous.
Microsoft might take offense to us putting in a system just for 2 players.
Yeah, I think the idea is that any 2 people could do it.
No, I like the idea of just keeping it to those 2 guys. So they'll just be running around tripping each other on Twitch all day long.
Wow, that'd be awesome.
Well, as usual, we'll take this time to thank you guys for sticking with us. It's talk about mind blown. You guys are still with us after all this time, and we don't have anything really new except those shiny weapons.
Yeah, and we've got. I mean, so next month. So do the challenge this month. Let's unlock supply drop. And then next month we got our last challenge, which is going to give you the little piggy tow truck, which we have been saving for you guys for a super long time.
The challenge
whole
is
year.
Park 15 trucks on top of a barn.
That is not what it is.
Joke.
But so thanks, Red Monkey. Yeah, no, it's been a blast for us too, being here. And if any of you want to, we got a big meeting gathering into the room.
An art meeting. I gotta go. Love you guys.
He's got an art meeting. I'll say goodbye to you guys a little bit longer. But yeah, so if any of you want to hang out with us a little bit more too, we do this stream once a month. But my channel, Durangatang, right there. If you head over there and follow that, a bunch of designers and programmers and artists, we kind of get together every lunch break, every single day at noon Pacific time, to play other people's games. So we don't do it on this channel because we can't, using other people's games to promote our actual channel feels a little weird, but on my personal channel, it's fine. And so we basically just eat, we eat a really quick lunch and then we come in here and we play games. Tomorrow, we're actually gonna get 4 folks in here and play Screen Cheat, which just came out on the Xbox One. So if anybody wants to come on over there, I'd love to have you. Otherwise, we'll be back here in a month, the first Tuesday in April, and we're gonna show you guys how to get a little piggy tow truck. So anyway, thank you. So, and I cannot wait to see where Mon Prince Cyclope puts that little piggy tow truck. Hopefully on top of something. I don't want him to get too creative with where he puts it. But anyway, yeah, Con Sailor Star's like self-promotion. Yeah, no, absolutely. But the thing is, this channel, it's yeah, it's my channel, but really it's all about the stuff that we do here, and it's about having more chances to interact with you guys. So if you want to come, great. If not, obviously you can also just roll your eyes at my self promotion and just think it's hilarious and not do it. That's also cool. Anyway, yes, Lucas is like, I'll give him. Never mind, I won't even say what he says. You guys are saying dirty things, but that's okay because we love you. And awkward sign off.